it's hard to not say the Pentagon Memorial. The Pentagon Memorial has had the most impact on our lives in general. Winning that competition, especially when we didn't necessarily set out to win it, has been an invaluable opportunity and experience that I don't think we could ever get. And it's kind of a catch-22 because we never would have wanted that, the reason for a Pentagon Memorial to be there in the first place. And so, but we took it as an honor to participate on that project, and again, it took our lives in a completely new direction, and we had to kind of sink or swim, and we got involved in it wholeheartedly, and have been riding the wave ever since. I would say the role of an architect is to join the conversation early with a lot of other people outside of the discipline about the future of space and the future of cities, because I think architects have a lot to offer with respect to the way we think and the way we operate and the way that we partner, that can really bring some invaluable information to the table when it comes to how we are going to be living as a society as we move forward in the future. If you are not experimenting, then you are not pushing the profession forward. If you are not using new techniques and new materials in new ways, then the profession will just sit stagnant. And so I think experiment is absolutely essential, and it has to happen in school, and it has to happen immediately upon leaving school. And so I feel that when students go out into the world, they should remember that how they were taught in school, and not in the sense of what they learned in structures class or what they learned in details and what they learned in pro-prac, but how they learned to think, and how they learned to think differently, and how that is something that we have that's different than everybody else. And I think that how you think and how you think differently should automatically lead to experimentation and innovation. The skills that I would love to see my students develop further is how to learn how to ask the right questions. Asking the right questions can offer the designer opportunities to test out different solutions or test out different combinations of space and material, and also often lead to new and unique collaborations with experts outside of the field, or even just unique people that can provide insight that you don't really get when you kind of stay close and insular with the profession. So I'm often advocating to get out there, create new partnerships, and together ask the right questions. Well, there's a lot of opportunities for the program to grow. It's a really solid program already, and it can only get better. And I'm here to help expand its reach, both in getting the word out about how great the students are here and how great the work is, and reaching out beyond the boundaries or the kind of murky borders that seem to follow most state universities. So get out beyond the region, get out beyond the state, and really start to bring some people in from all over the country, and also help the students get some jobs in places outside the state and outside the region. Well, it's not a big surprise, but I did go to an all-women's college undergraduate, which I'm very proud to say, and that has given me an incredible foundation and strength and confidence in being a woman in architecture today. But that you can find out if you just look at my bio. While I was at the all-women's college, I sang in an a cappella group. So which I absolutely loved and enjoyed, and I can still be caught, singing in the shower and in the car. But that was kind of one of my extracurricular activities that I really, really enjoyed.